YouTube, it's Lou Ringlet here, and it is officially day 7 of my BSL blog post thingy. Sorry. It's been quite crazy and stressful with work and lots of other things going on. So a couple of days ago, kind of made the decision of vlogging every day is hard, and it means that whenever I get to the blogging bit, I'm not really getting much time, which is kind of not really what I wanted. I wanted to be able to kind of learn to do this a lot better, and I'm still pretty good at. So basically I'm going to vlog once a week, and I'm going to blog once a week about the challenge. Additional ones like interviews and things are going to count as extras, and these other ones are just going to be like updates and kind of things I've learnt along the way, because I think these are a lot more interesting than the day-to-day, oh, this is what I've had today, this is what I've done today, kind of malarkey. Whereas if I kind of do like an overview, like a couple of my posts, like day 10 of last month's challenge, and kind of the keystones were the ones that people were always interested in, so I'm going to do them. It means I can do a lot better quality stuff, although today's going to be terrible, but a lot better quality stuff, because I kind of looked back after having a couple of days off and went, holy crap, I hate all of this. I didn't get like any time to spend on doing proper artwork or proper promotion or really like put in a lot of effort. It was all like, get this done, this needs to be done today because I've got to do a blog every day. And when you're doing kind of a social job anyway, you kind of tapped out by the end of the day. You just like, I just want to get everything down and just hit publish. So it didn't really put much thought. So I'm now doing like a vlog a week, a blog a week. And then I get more time also to blog about other things, because I still haven't blogged about Barcelona yet, which sucks. Anyway, on to the BSL stuff. So if you have been following the blog, I have been using flashsticks, which are basically signs with little post-it notes. But the awesome thing is that you take one of these, you go, I want to learn what mark it is. You take your phone, you get the app, and then you scan the picture of said app, it buzzes, which is awesome, and then it shows you a video of how to do that sign, which is pretty awesome. I love it. Anyway, the new app that's apparently coming out, which sounds even better, although it's a premium service, so you have to pay for it. It has like games and things. It's a bit like Duolingo. But it also lets you scan everyday things around the house. Like, I could go up and scan a cup, and it would tell me how to sign that. Which is awesome. So I wouldn't need these. Well, I still like them. But, like the things that you don't know and you haven't got yet, you could just be like, oh, I'm going to scan it, and there it is, and oh, isn't it cool? So they are pretty cool. They're around my house everywhere at the moment. And I have learnt quite a lot of words, and I found it really interesting and exciting and scary, but mainly interesting. But I still am not good enough to sign my whole blog, which sucks. It is only day 7, so hopefully by the end of the month I'll be like, today I probably need more space because I can't see anything. So it's good. It's fun and exciting, and it's so nice to have a challenge that is enjoyable and fun and exciting, and just feels like it opens so many doors. To have last month's challenge, which felt very restrictive, it was restrictive and exhilarating at the same time, and liberating. This one is very different, because it's me going, look, I can learn stuff that's useful, and I can go and talk to people who are across the other side of the room, and half the people in the room will have a clue what we're talking about, and it's really useful just in general, because so many of my friends have gone, oh yeah, I know sign language, just like it's like an everyday thing, because they've got family members who have gone deaf or were born deaf, so they've had to. I mean, my cousin knows it because she went to a school where they had kids there, that quite a few kids there that were deaf, so everyone was taught BSL. So that's going to be interesting, going and seeing her for the first time after all of this, being able to actually sign stuff to her and hopefully be good enough that she'll understand what I'm saying. So yeah, I am loving it. It does make me want to learn more, but at the same time I've kind of been going, like, if I try to do more, I think I would struggle the next day to remember them. Like, I struggled to remember the word do the next day, one day, because do for some reason just didn't want to stick. I don't know why, just didn't want to stay in there. Why? So there seem to be there at the moment. I seem to be able to do all the other ones that I have on my list of ones I've covered already, and I stuck around the house. T'other loves the word difficult, just because that's the first word that he learned, because he's first to flip through and look at one halfway through one of the pack and went, so what's this? Like, I have no idea, you know, I'm going through it one, like, 4 at a time. How, well, the word's difficult, you should know it, because it's difficult. So yeah, it's kind of stuck that he knows that word now. So it's stuck on the back of his computer screen, just because I was like, oh, your games are difficult. Your video games are difficult. So you have the word difficult. Plus, I don't know where else to stick it in this house. So yeah, I am loving it. I feel, well, it's not like it's going to change anything, like, physically. But mentally, it's really nice. It's kind of a different challenge, which you're kind of having to keep up. He loves the fact that he gets to be quizmaster. Oh, I get to ask, you know, test you, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. And they kind of like that. He's also trying to put together the craziest sentences that I have to say. It's like, right, I want you to tell me. And I'll come up with some crazy scenario, and I've got to work out how to say that in sign language. And it's always out of words that I've already learned, which is good. He looks at the back list and goes, right, you're going to have the words, I want a fat mum eating bread. And I have to be able to say to him, fat mum eating bread. So he's learning quite a lot of signs as well. I still haven't been able to kind of meet anyone in person at the moment who's been signing, but I have got some people that have come back and they are going to do some sign language interviews, which is exciting and scary. They're going to be coming up soon. I'm just sorting out the questions at the moment. So yeah, things are going well. Busy, but well. So yeah, I'm so glad I have flashsticks at the moment though, because it's all new words and it's in such a way where I don't have to pay for lessons, and it's all things that are useful. So far there's been like, yeah, I'd need this. Like, hospital was one of the first words I learned, and I can just see like it being such an important word to learn, because if you're deaf and you're like, I need to go to a hospital, how do you say hospital? And it's such a simple one that people, I think, would work out what it is. It is just a cross on the arm. And yet, most of the population don't know basic sign language, which is scary when there's so many people who speak it in this country. Whether it's because they're deaf, or partially deaf, or because it's easier to learn for learning difficulties, or whatever reason people have, it's so useful. So yeah, I'm really loving it, and I'm finding it exhilarating and enjoyable, and I think I'm going to leave it there, because it's only week 1. And unlike the other challenge where it was hard at first and then easy at the end, this is definitely going to be the other way around. So it's going to be easy now because I've only got 28 to 30 words I need to know. But by the end of it, I'm going to have so many I need. So many that I'm going to have to remember. So it's going to get harder. But I think that's kind of good. I like it that way around for this one. Have a bit of a rest. And then get back on the hard, difficult stuff. Oh. So, that's it for now. I hope you really kind of check out flashsticks. They're not sponsoring it. All they have done is given me 1 pack to review, which I will be reviewing at the end of this month. But I've fallen in love with them. There are other ways that you can learn, but for somebody who can't afford like £500 to do BSL course at the moment, they are a lifesaver. And I'm really enjoying it because it's nice having post-it notes. If you know me, I love post-it notes. So, love post-it notes, want to learn a language, try flashsticks basically. I am going to be buying the rest. There's like 2 more packs, and I'm going to be buying the rest. I know they're like not up to like grade 8 or anything, but for just words to learn, I'm so excited. So yeah, that's me for now. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you join me next week. Hopefully I should be just as bubbly and cheerful. But until then, bye!